other day on Twitter, Call of Duty was doing a answer and questions with Infinity Ward and the Zombies creators and the different developers that are doing the Sabotage DLC one. And there was a lot of questions that were asked and a lot were answered. We definitely have to give props to the Infinity Ward team for actually being out in the community and answering the questions. They're actually active. You know, Treyarch Zombies, a lot of the developers would be very cryptic and not say anything or answer anybody's questions. But at least in here, they are doing something. So while we're scrolling on Twitter, let's look at some of the questions that were asked. One question was asked by the Master. In W Zombies, will Lee Ross ever stop using the sunglass emoji? And he replied, no. So that's funny. That's one thing to look at. There was another question asked. Will there be subtitle hints to the next DLC map? Not subtitle, but subtitle hints. And someone said, did someone say the outro cinematic? Question mark. So I think they're definitely hinting at maybe having an outro when you do the Easter egg on Rave and Redwoods. So that's awesome to see. Another question was, how does it feel to be a team of legends? And they replied, thank you for the kind words. We're just some folks trying to make the best zombies experience we can. So that's pretty awesome. They're pretty humble. They also asked Infinity Ward, do you have plans to release any other game modes for zombies alongside just the regular mode? And they replied, we have prototyped some things, but want to focus our efforts on each DLC episode. So that's definitely interesting. Maybe sometime during this DLC season, they will release new game modes, either for zombies or multiplayer, which is awesome. I definitely want to see Grief come back. I definitely tweeted that question to them also. I want to see if they can bring Grief mode back because I loved it in Black Ops and I love playing against zombies and other players at the same time. And let's see what other questions were asked. Is the Easter egg going to be harder than zombies in Spaceland? And they replied, the Easter egg in Rave and Redwoods are dependent on players' skill level. Same answer that they gave for zombies in Spaceland. They asked them how hard was the Easter egg and they replied with the same question. Good question that was also asked, will the perk jingles change to fit a 90s vibe? Well, they replied, the jingles have changed, but the secret song is an original tune in the 90s breakout beat style. So there will definitely be the same jingles for the same perks, unless we have a new perk. It'll be interesting to see what that is, but they all change the same except for the secret song. Another question or suggestion that was asked, can we get gestures communicate with people that don't have mics? It would be awesome. Hashtag IW Zombies. And they replied, great suggestion. We'll keep that in mind for future development. Please stay tuned. So that might be something new that we can look forward to. That'd be fun. We definitely hate dealing with players that don't have mics, and it's definitely frustrating. Good question that was asked, is there a double pack-a-punch? Are there any bumper cars? They replied, only if you were good enough in Spaceland, and were you, question mark. As for bumper cars, not this time around. So what I think they're saying here is, if you did the Zombies in Spaceland Easter egg, you'll definitely be able to do the double pack-a-punch in Raven Redwoods. So we'll have to stay tuned, see what that is all about. Another awesome question, definitely a big deal here, is will the ticket system return in Raven and Redwoods? They answered no tickets in Raven and Redwoods. There's no tickets. We've changed the challenges to be personal this time and reward players with offhand weapons. So that's awesome. There's more personal challenges this time. They'll get rewarded with weapons instead of just tickets. So that's pretty awesome. Look forward to see what the challenges are. Maybe they're like Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. Another question was asked, was the Afterlife mode in Raven and Redwoods? What is the Afterlife mode in the Raven and Redwoods? And Call of Duty replied, I hope you enjoyed the Afterlife arcade and Zombies in Spaceland. Do you want it to come back with their smiley face emoji? I definitely want Afterlife to come back. It's awesome that you're able, even though you die out, you're able to come back in the game. I love that feature of the game. That definitely sets them apart from other zombies. Let's see. An awesome question, but a cryptic answer was, is there any new perks in Raven and Redwoods? They immediately said yes. You know, any other developer wouldn't say anything. They would just leave an emoji or not answer at all. But they immediately said yes. And they replied, want to know what they are? You'll have to wait and find out January 31st. So they definitely answered the direct question, but then didn't elaborate in detail on what it is. Another question was, will there be special guns to build in Raven or Redwoods? Call of Duty answered, you just might see something like that in Raven or Redwoods trailer if you look closely. I definitely did a breakdown of that in one of my videos, and it's definitely that crossbow. Lee Ross during the live stream definitely said that is going to be a weapon that you have to build. There's going to be different Easter eggs that you're going to have to go through to get that one, so that's definitely the special weapon. The last question of the day was, what was the main inspiration for Raven or Redwoods? Call of Duty replied, Brittany, a zombies designer, is a fan of a 90s horror show, and Brian Bright, who's the developer of Zombies, used DJ Raves back in the day, so we mixed the concepts into Raven and Redwoods. So that's awesome. That's awesome to see. I can't wait for Raven and Redwoods to come out. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really hyped for Tuesday. Please stay tuned to this channel. I definitely will be playing the map. I'll be looking for different clues and different Easter eggs and definitely exploring it with you guys. So I was messing around on the PlayStation Store today, and I was looking at the pre-order for Infinite Warfare Sabotage 1, and it shows that the expected auto download date is January 28th for me. I live in the Central Time Zone because that's awesome to see. January 28th is a Saturday, so I'm excited for it to download. Already clicked auto download. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash that like button like a fat kid loves cake. Until the next video, I will see you guys later.